Hey everyone, ACAT is here again, and welcome back to episode 9 of Let's Play 2 Point Hospital. We're currently working on achieving our third and final star here in Lower Bullocks. And I've noticed we're getting some queues for things. We probably should build an extra reception desk. We don't have a doctor for that room there. I think that's because the... God, could you be any more relaxed? That's it, sit upright and pay attention. Daisy. Right, let's see what's going on. We need to get the hospital level to level 10. It's quite a way to go, but we do that by building more things. Okay, there's a massive queue here and we only have one receptionist, so let's see if we can... Sorry. Oh, I can't move it because there's all these blimmin' leaflet stands. Sorry! Okay. Right. Let's put that round there. Hopefully we've got enough room here now to fit another one in. I'm going to move the leaflet stand over to here. And let's get another reception desk. We could build a full-on reception, but I think going for an extra desk is probably the way to go. Things are starting to get really busy here in this hospital, so let's get another assistant. What have we got? Customer service skills times 2, and you're cheap! Ooh. Right, that person's in. Pandemic is going on, and of course everyone's queuing because this guy's still upgrading the machine, or are you fixing it? Are you upgrading it? What are you doing? Well, whatever you've done, you've finished. Right, next patient.
I will be giving a lecture at our local university.
Let's just check this queue. There's 4 people in there.
Namely, how to do it correctly.
We've cured 3 already. That's good. Good news.
Decline in educational standards in our community.
Okay, lots of signs above people's heads. I guess these all actually mean something useful. Like, I've gone to the toilet, or you don't have enough doctors, and all sorts of things. We have huge queues for the GP's offices. That one's got 2 people queuing, there's 3 there. There's 5 queuing here. Wow! Where are all these people coming from? If we clear the queues at the receptions, we've just sort of moved the problem further down the line. Let's go through all these notifications quickly. Inflated ego. Right, a dangerous build-up of narcissistic thoughts. If left untreated, parts of the ego begin to protrude from every orifice. Right, which is highly unpleasant for anybody nearby. A psychiatrist must carefully deflate the ego using a massive pin. That's exactly what psychiatry is. Georgina Hogsback wants more training. Okay, we can do that. This is finished. Great, okay. What should we train you in? So you are an assistant, you have happiness skills and customer service skills. Let's work on customer service too. And it's not a good idea to use our other assistant. Use a guest trainer. That will do. Staff challenge to train 3. Oh, that's the one we've just done. I was going to say health inspection. Okay, this time our health inspection is going to go way better than the last one. I am positive. Why is there such a big queue? You'll get through it. I don't care. You know, you're either going to die or maybe not die. I don't know why it doesn't balance the load. I mean, I suppose there's plenty of people queuing for those ones as well. Right. Loans. Here you can view loan offers. We don't need a loan. We're loaded.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
Oh, the health inspector is here. Right, and the last patient from the pandemic is going through. Hopefully we can cure them in the last 16 days. We've kept our cure rate up. We need to get the attractiveness up and we need to get the hospital level up. So, well, this is going up, which is good. I guess this goes up naturally as you promote your staff as well. So, let's stick a GP's office in this room, totally randomly.
I would like to turn my attention to the selection and drinking of wine. If you are the type that is content to swill the house
Right, so that's
red,
prestige
whatever
2.
that may be,
We're going to add
you'll
a
have
medicine
no
cabinet.
place in a fine
And a
establishment. More than anything,
Hopefully
however,
that gets
you
it
must
up a bit.
remember
Some
that
weighing
one
scales,
never
which will just
spits out wine
stand
in a
there. Nobody
restaurant.
will ever use
You
them.
will be surprised how many
A
do.
bin, so you can put your apple in, because doctors eat apples. You don't need a drinking fountain in your office. But I'm going to put a plant right in the middle. It looks pretty. Some posters. That's probably about all you're good for. And let's see, do we have a good diagnostic doctor? Ooh, training masterclass. Oh, that's really good. Increased teaching and learning. You can be our trainer. The class clown. Nice pose though, really nice pose. Okay, we need to work on making this place look a bit nicer. I mean, it's just our training room. Let's get some purple benches. Everybody loves purple benches. I mean, why stand? There's all of these benches everywhere, and nobody wants to sit on them. You're on a break, are you? Right. Traits. Stupid! That's why I hired you. Getting really close to that level 10 slot now. Let's get the attractiveness up, which is fairly straightforward. With plant treatment. But plants in the way. Because if we ever had to roll a bed down the corridor, we wouldn't be able to. Oh, we've done it! Hospital attractiveness is now 65%. We just need to finish off that last little bit. So, we've got 2 wards. We don't have any problems there. Let's see. Does it say information about our queues or anything like that? Anywhere? Anywhere? In our overview? No. I mean, that would be useful, wouldn't it? I'm just going to have to click on every room and see. Queue length 2. We still have huge queues at our GP's offices. I guess there's not a great deal we can do about that, right?
White coat, average height, answers to doctor.
Our report, brilliant, we've cured everybody. I'm going to promote this guy.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth
Hello, Nigel. Nigel
on
Bickleworth.
2 Point Radio.
The Orb Foundation's healthcare division is nothing
Alright,
but a
I guess
load
we
of
just need to build a room of
hocus
some
hogwash, if you
description.
ask me. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to see the only thing they're good at is brainwashing.
I wonder if there's one we don't have. 2 of those in the hospital, 2 of those, 1 of those. I know we've got that. We've definitely got 1 of those, 1 of those. We don't have a clown clinic, so I suppose logically we should build one. And then I'm going to put it like right there, in the middle of everything. That's how we designed corridors. By accident. You've already got a plant. That's exactly how I intended it. Posters. Okay, and that should be that room there. Do you want to sell 1 invalid item? There's nothing invalid about that plant. We've done it. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating. Being recognised as a first-class establishment is always an accomplishment to be celebrated. May your festivities be righteous but brief, and get back to work. Thanks, Tarquin. Extractor Plan 3 unlocked. Great, so it looks like every time we get another star, we unlock an upgrade for a machine. So we could probably start doing that now, but you know, since we've now got 3 stars in this hospital, we never have to come here again. So, shall we have a look at... What else have we got? Right, 2 new hospitals that were done up here. It looks like we're going to have issues with cold we're going to have to worry about. Fun. Let's start in Tumble. Treat all manner of breaks and bruises in the subalpine playground. The county's home for hiking, fishing, and falling down. So breaks and bruises, so we might have to, perhaps it'll be surgeries or all sorts of things like that. Welcome to Tumble. This small town attracts tourists from across the county to climb Tumble Ridge and hike along the Tumble Downs. Or fall down along the Tumble Downs. Lucky for us, this generates hundreds of fractured bones each year. Cha-ching! We'll need to build a fracture ward. So I was right. To deal with these injuries, I recommend building a standard ward and other essentials too. Make sure to keep everyone warm with some radiators. Yeah, the cold is something to worry about. Tumble has been known to experience seismic activity, so look out for earthquake warnings. We'll need janitors ready to deal with any damage. Right, so we've got brand new empty shell here with a helipad. Oh, not the fracture ward. So, some parts of the county are quite cold or too hot. We'll need to keep people comfortable by ensuring they're warm enough, but also not too warm. If people are too cold or too hot, they can become unhappy and may eventually leave. In cold locations, place radiators around the hospital. In hot locations, we'll need air conditioning. Use the temperature videos. That's about all we need to know about that. We've unlocked a radiator. I clicked the wrong button. Let's go back. Right, so I think we have an opportunity here to build our first reception. So let's stick that right on the way in. Ooh, that's quite nice. What is this thing? It's a hatch to walk in and out. We'll put the hatch here, and we'll put lots of reception. This is fantastic. I mean, 4 should be enough, really. I'm only going to hire 1 assistant at the start anyway, so it's not really going to make much of a difference. Mini filing cabinet, because your reception wouldn't be complete. Plant in there, we'll give the janitor something to do. And radiator. So it doesn't automatically show us the... Why is there a... What? Oh my gosh! We don't even have a chance to build the reception and people are already coming in. Right, okay, where's the temperature? Right, we'll put a radiator here in the room. Where are you going? Okay, right, so that is temperated. That's a new word. We can hire an assistant. We'll get this good guy here.
Lost and found report.
Mervyn Rhubarb.
Sandwich, partially eaten.
Now that we have a receptionist, a male one, we get the receptionist, female voiceovers. Only criticism so far. Now we need a GP's office. I know that. Just, you've really got to give me a chance here. And we're going to put the door like here or something, and we're going to stick that like here, and put all of the essentials into this room. It's like the person knows where the GP's office is going to go. Oh my gosh, there's more people being airlifted in. I don't stand a chance. I mean, I could pause it, but where's the fun in that?
Today's sponsor
Cha-ching.
is
Right, now we need to hire a GP.
Rent an eel for all of your short-term eel-based needs.
Do you have any skill?
This is 2.0
Any
eel.
diagnosis? You're the only one, right? Okay, Bosch, you're in. I mean, you're physically in, and you mentally in as well. Nigella Peach. Right. We're going to wait and do treatment rooms based on what happens with each patient here. So let's put a bench down here. We'll start building a corridor around this area as well. Get some drinks machines, snacks machines, and a bin to keep the place tidy, and a leaflet stand, drinking fountain. Look, it's pretty already. Right, now what's wrong with you? You are broken. We need to build a fracture ward, and quick. Right. What is this? A plaster caster. Okay then. What? And how many of those can we fit in here? We can fit 3. We are. I'm really happy with that. 1 locker. No bedside tables. Ooh, what a waste. Stick that in the corner. And a fire extinguisher here as well. Okay, so that's our fracture ward, and we need a nurse for here. Do we have special... No, we haven't got nurses with any decent skills, so you'll have to do... You need a normal ward, so if I build that right next to this, that should be big enough. That will not be big enough whatsoever. That was a terrible, terrible design choice. But we can squeeze a bed in there.
Don't forget to tip your doctor.
God. Right, okay, bad idea that was. We can't really make it any bigger there. So let's make it a little bigger this way. Once more people come in to you know, like, die. So we can't build the door. Well, okay, we can't build the door like that. Put it on the side there. Squeeze that in there. One more bed there. We won't get another one in. Oh my gosh. Quite a small hospital to try and squeeze everything in. Right, so we can get 4 beds in there, that's good enough. And squeeze a few extras in as well to make the place look a bit nicer. I think I might have just blocked someone in, but you know, who cares. Is that in the room? Not entirely sure, it doesn't matter too much.
And now for Sir Nigel Reviews, in which Sir Nigel reviews the new fitness centre in Lower Bullocks, the Steel Buns Gym.
There is so much to do when setting up this new hospital.
Not care for the smells as one walks down the corridor. In short, I would
Put
stick
that in
with
there
a
as well. And
perspiration
okay,
spa
right, done.
interval
Let's get a
bed.
nurse in here quickly. This isn't exactly the way I planned this. What does this do? This is diagnostic ward. We don't have a one with ward skills really. Wasn't exactly the way I planned it. Not at all. But good enough, I suppose. Fortunately, I think we have all the rooms we desperately needed so far to get ill. Right, so let's have a look. What do we need to do to start? Oh my gosh. You died of... What did you die of? A humerus injury. It wasn't really that funny, was it? Okay, never mind. Oh, and we don't have a janitor with ghost sucking up skills either, so we're going to have to wait a little bit for that. So is this literally it then? There's nothing else to buy here. You just get this very, very small amount of space to work with. Let's see what we can cram in this part of the building here. Okay, so radiators do not radiate through walls. It is worth noting. Just try not to roll over this side if you can help it. Oh dear. Right, I think that's in a bit of a better place. Let's see if we get some nicer benches in. Have I killed another patient? Are you kidding me? Chance of success was 84%. However, you know, I will always beat those odds if I can help it. Ward emergency. A group of ward patients have fled from an Orb Wellness Centre and are now looking for further treatment. Will be rewarded if we can treat this group of patients. Okay, so 6 people coming in with Portishead. I think, well, you know, we've got all the stuff we need, so hopefully we don't have too many issues there. I'd love to have a really big plush staff room. I will build a staff room for you. The janitor can clean up the ghost goop, but can't... That was a bad idea. Right, it's not going to be the highest prestige.
Wanted in reception.
But I will try my best to make a nice one for you guys. So this is currently prestige level 2. Put in another armchair there. You can have your own drinks machine and a salty snacks machine for when you get very salty over how I mistreat you.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't think that contributed to the prestige any. The radiator does, however. What else can we get? Let's spend out on some upgrades. Get a television. Wow, it's going to be hard to get a... Well, what's the point of a coffee table if you can't put it in front of the sofa? It'd be really hard to get a level 4 prestige here. Missing a plant. Posters? Yeah. Yeah, posters. What if I put more of the same posters?
Need water.
Yes, I'm going to fool you into thinking you've got a level 4 one just by putting lots of horrible clown posters up. Ha ha ha. Little do you know. So we need a pharmacy now. We'll get the patient to wait while I build that. Won't take too long. And we've got a new staff challenge, and I've just noticed the time that we've been recording this episode, so I think that's all we're going to have time for today. If you have enjoyed this, please click that like button and leave any feedback in the comment section below with any suggestions as well. And I'll see you next time for another episode of 2 Point Hospital. Take care.